So today we are going to do about transportation modeling, but today we are going to look at intuitive lowest cost approach. This approach is one that looks at the lowest cost and we eliminate that depending on that one. Now we can now come and see our question is asking how many units will you assign under 2.57, 2.92, and 3.12 dollars. Now we can check in this table the lowest cost is 1.1 Vancouver. It is between Vancouver and Seattle coast. Now we check the demands. The demands should always be completed, like that is the demand. The demand has always to be met. But the factory capacity is 19,000. So it means that we can add here 17,000 units. Now, if we check that this column, it's complete, we can't add the other units because the demand is 17,000 and we already have 17,000. So we close it out. That's the first step. Sorry, close out this one. Okay, the next that has the lowest cost is Seattle coast, which is between Los Angeles and Seattle cost. So we check how many units we can add here. So we should, the units that we add here when added to this 17,000 should form 19,000. But remember the demand is 11,000 for Los Angeles. So the units we can add here to form 19,000 is only 2,000. And since there are 2,000, it means that this flow is complete. We don't have to deal with it anymore. We close it out with we close it out like that. Now we look at the next that has the cost, which is 2.34 here between Calgary and Ottawa coast. Now we check the capacity is 16,000 and the demand is 21,000. But since the capacity is 16,000, we can't add 21,000 units, the 21,000 units which are the demand for that. We have to add the factory capacity, which is 16. That's the maximum units we can give. That is 16,000. And this means that this is done. You see, this one low is gonna, because we need only 16,000 and we already have them here. Now we close it. That low we close it so that we don't have to do anything with it. Now we close it like that. And our question was asking how many units can will you assign to $2.57, $2.92, and $3.12. As we can see, we have closed out this one, meaning that for $2.92, we can only assign zero units. Yes, that is correct. Now after 234, the next one that has lower cost is $2.57. This is between Panama and Mexico City's cost. Now we check. This is 1,300. Already here we have the demand is 1,300, so we can put the 1,300 here. So 13,000. Sorry, 13,000 units are the one that we can put to 2.57. So our question is asking how many units you can put there, which are 13,000 units. And since the demand and the factory capacity are done, we means that this row is completed and this column is completed. Now we close them out. So closing them out. So this is complete because the demands are already met, and this one is also complete. It's complete because the factory capacity has already been met, which is 13,000. Now from 2.57, the next one that has reached is 3.12. 3.12 here. Now we check. The factory capacity is 14,000 units, and we have 21,000 demand units. The units demanded are 21,000. Now what we do is we subtract the already given 16,000 because we find how many units we have to put there so that the demand can be met. So it means that it's 21,000 minus 16,000, which is 5,000 units. So it means that this column here is completed because 16 plus is 21, so the demand is already been met. Now we close it out. And our question was asking, let's close it out first and check what the question was asking. The question was asking, how many units will you assign under 2.57, 2.9, and 3.12? So the units you can assign at 3.12 is 5,000. 5,000 units. And that's what it was saying. It says do not attempt to complete the entire operation. Once you hit and you should stop. And that is it. That is how we do transportation modeling under into intuitive lowest cost. Thank you for watching and you should subscribe for more. Thank you.